Hello everybody, my name is RPG and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3. So it's time for the story in Saraband. As always, I'll catch you in a little while. So it's officially time for Operation Splinter Cell. We need to go sneak into the governor's mansion. There's actually a bunch of nice stuff to steal in here. So I did a little bit of inventory juggling, and I've got like 5 extra item slots basically, which is handy. So like if I didn't have Arthur here now, I'd only have Symbios, Median, and Synthesis inventory space to work with, and I'd have to leave a whole bunch of this stuff behind. One of the items I don't really care for, but the rest of it is all really, really good. Where is my key? So, I was thinking to myself, I'm not sure I said this out loud in the Fluff episode, that Gale Lance that I got for Campbell, it pushes his attack really quite high. Almost as high as Median's. And I was thinking to myself, wow, cool. Maybe it's about time that people finally started to catch up with Median. And then I did a test run of this section just so to make sure I could find everything. And I was very wrong. Median is going to hit 100 attack by the end of this. Like, I would be genuinely surprised if he doesn't. It's horrifying. Yeah, we've got a delightful little stealth section here. The way this works is if you stand in the beam, they spot you and you get escorted back outside, like straight into like Saraband itself. So don't do that. It just makes it take time. There's a couple of items dotted around. This way is technically the wrong way. This way leads to loot, but I'm going this way first because as you leave the loot room, you are automatically detected. And there's nothing you can do about it. I think I'm safe to go here. Yeah. Yeah, as you leave this room coming up, you'll always be detected by one of the guards. So there's nothing you can do to fix that. So we might as well get this out of the way first, because there is some seriously nice stuff down here. Interestingly, this room isn't the room we could see with the treasure chests earlier. I think we come to that later after the next section. So we get the Volcanon Wand, which is delightful. The Mist Rapier, which we're going to equip now, and then we can truly appreciate how powerful Median is. Because I didn't realise he was still wielding a rapier that I bought from a shop a very long time ago. This now puts him on 81 attack. And it gives him, I think the crit was already there, and it gives him a special attack, and it gives him 5 agility. I've made a monster. Then in here we've got I think this is a Dark Matter. Yeah, I probably don't want that. And a large Mithril, which I also don't really want. So there's 2 more items I need to pick up. I'm gonna bin the foil. Probably sells for more than the Dark Matter, and I'm never gonna make a cursed bit of gear. Technically, I have got that ring that removes curse effects, so I could equip that along with a cursed weapon, because I think the Dark Matter weapons tend to be ever so slightly stronger than their mithril counterparts. It's just, you know, they're cursed. So let's not do that. So that dumps us back outside. Fortunately, we now have got the actual route to where we need to go is much, much shorter. But there are still a couple of nice things to pick up on the way. And I think I need more than... Yeah, I need more than 2 slots. I can work with that. I can work with that. So we're going to tootle back in. And there's the key. Technically, one of the items I'm going to pick up, I probably don't need. The way that Mithril works is very similar to Scenario 1 in that you will have too much. You will have more Mithril than you can feasibly use. So the optimal thing to do with it really would be to use some of it now in Saraband, because that guy in the weapon shop was a smithy. The only problem is... which bit of the pillar is it? Is it this one? The only issue is I've got no money. So I can't afford. I think it's maybe this one? No, it must be the next one. I can't afford to have Mithril. It literally I broke the bank buying all that stuff just. So we've got this nice little ballroom here that I don't recall. Schmidt, an Imperial diplomat. I don't know you for the life of me. Interesting that they know that the governor and the emperor is here. Very interesting. It's almost like nothing has happened. I like this Schmidt guy. He sounds nice. Yes, indeed. Or the murderous nature of Governor Garvin. Then we would never had reason to come here. Oh, I see. So, I mean, I guess they're making an official allegiance. Saraband and the... Oh, you just said Prince of Raunt and not the Emperor. Interesting. Either way, I assume they're like penning an official like allegiance. It's just odd that they've come to Headland to do that. So this flower pot contains the running pepper, or the nimble onion as it may be known, or the running pimento. I'm gonna just use this on Median. I used the other one on Symbios, I think. So now he's got 8 movement. If we go up here, I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here, but just to be thorough. There's a delightful little balcony room. In fact, there's 2 delightful little balcony rooms. I just can't access them, unfortunately. I want to know what's on the bookshelves. I really do. Probably stuff telling me about how evil Garvin is. But with that, that's the only other item we need from here. These are the double doors of the front courtyard, so we're not going to bother with those. Oh, dearie me. I should have realised he was going to turn. Yes, well, now we're going to have a quick jaunt all the way back around, aren't we? I mean, it makes perfect sense. Perfect sense why you get dumped all the way back outside. But it would be nice if it just dumped you back at the entrance. Like, if they booted you out of the side doors that leave you close to the mansion. So that it didn't take... I mean, actually, to be fair, it only took me like 20 seconds. It's not too bad. This time what we'll do, and by we I mean I, is I will actually pay attention to what I'm doing. I know that's quite a bold move, but I will pay attention to not getting caught. Because I was perhaps 2 feet from the end. And I was just impatient. I didn't know you could turn and face that way. I wonder if the pathing on them is semi-fixed. So, I'm sure you weren't going this way last time either. Ah. Right, there was a dude at the end of here and this is the guy that caught me. This time don't get caught. Is this the one with the thing? There it is. Cheeky extra. You know what I've just realised? Oh no, I need to drop something anyway. I know I said I'm going to have too much mithril, but it means I can make 2 weapons for some people. I'm going to have to drop the rapier. I need an inventory slot free in a little while. And by in a little while, I mean actually very soon. Here's the dude we've been tracking. Controversial idea. Arresting someone's army and then doubling security because they will probably try to, you know, free them. Almost certainly. Here we are in Saraband Prison. Can be a little bit of story, so I'll let the game take over again. Catch you in a moment. I did wonder if he was ever going to spot us. So we need to bust out of jail now. We'll be doing that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you next time.